Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer. I'm a licensed motor dealer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.checkmyhat.com.au. In this video I am going to take you on a walkthrough of this just fucking beautiful Ford 2005 Ford Territory automatic wagon SUV kind of thing, viciously guarded by the dog, that I've got for sale right here on my yard. Now when I buy them, first thing I like to do is get down the side here. See the reflections? No dents. I like to have a look across the front here for stone chips. There is one or two there and one there, so there are a few stone chips. They're pretty minor, but all in all not too many. And then have a look up this side here. No dents. Just tells me that the car's been really well cared for, and it shows. Like it shows here when you look at things like this. See how the tyres, that they're wearing evenly across the surfaces? That tells me all the suspension components and steering geometry and all that doing all exactly what it's meant to do. So, hey dog, let's go for a look inside. So I've got all the keys and central locking and stuff there. Power windows going on here, and it is the electric seat version. So there's a look at the seat. Now these videos always make the seats look a lot worse than they are. That mark is there, but it's not filthy like it looks on the video. So just letting you know. Now you can see the brake pedal. Brake pedals go down, brake pedals go up. So if you've got really short legs, you can bring your pedals up and down. It's got 174 Ks, which is nothing for these. They'll do a lot more than that. And it's got this upgraded radio. So it's the dual zone climate control, range 40. What that means is hurry up, put fuel in it. So yep, everything's doing what it should there. Now, what it means here, this dual zone climate control, it's awesome, because what I can do when I'm driving, I get here and I bang my side up to whatever I want and let the wife bang her side down to whatever she wants. So I've normally got mine, she's got hers up at like 30. See, it's just a press button and hold. She's got hers up at 28. I've got mine down at 18. I'm happy, she's not, or she is, and there's no more fights. Well, not about the temperature in the car. I'm sure we'll find something else to fight about, but not the temperature in the car, not with this one. It does have the 6 CD thingy happening there, and this is the upmarket, top of the range premium sound system. They don't all have this. It was an option that came out with them new. Got the central locking there, and if you want to do burnouts, you turn on the burnout button. Or if you want it to show light, you put lights, or if you want to trip out, you press the trip out button. Up to you. So, like I say, it's automatic with the big thing there for putting all your stash. Cruise control, hold your speed on the freeway, volume up, volume down. Got the time up there, and sunnies holders, and that's about it. Let's keep moving around. So see those speakers, they are the upgraded ones. So they do have the upgraded sound system in this one. So let's move along to the back here. You can see I laid these seats down like that, and I thought you might want to know how much space is in here, just in case you need to urgently turn it into a shaggin' wagon. And then you can. So all you have to do is just pull on that and then lift it. A little bit hard one-handed, hang on. Do that, lift it back like that, and they lock back in. So there's the condition of those seats. They're all in really good shape. And your shaggin' wagon's gone. Sob. Move on. Alloy wheels and the TS model, which means, I don't know, but JFB means just fucking beautiful. So you've got to keep these number plates, so then your car has its name. Now there's two different things. See, that one says door and that one says glass. So glass, you pull that up. And where these are really cool is if you're on a big road trip, one of the kids has a spew, mum can lift that up, get a hand down, bury it all the way into there, pull out the vomit rag and clean up the spew. Whereas if you do it this way and you hit the door button and all that goes up, then all your shit falls out all over the ground and it's dark, and then Dad has to get involved, so he's got to go and pack it all back up, and then everyone ends up fighting and carrying on. So that's why that glass is such a good idea. So it does have the tow bar for putting your tow bar on if you need to carry those larger loads around. And it's also got this. So if you're into, so that locks in up there like that. and you can pull that back and prop it in there. So if you're into transporting dead body or body parts or stuff, you could put that back seat up over there, put it in there, and when they look in the back window, no one would know because all they can see is that. They'd probably smell it, but I'm just saying if you were going to do it, that's got the option. I'm not saying that you would, weirdo. So let's move right along. So coming down this side here, we've got the reverse sensors. They look like little bum holes there, and what they're for is just so that when you're backing up to things, it goes beep, 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 beep. Yeah, see, looks like a bum hole. The dog's having a good old sniff. That's what dogs do. So moving into here, let's have a look. Wow, what a video this turned out to be. So bang that one into there. We do have the territory mats. I'm thinking about tearing them out because they look shit house because they're dirty. But I really like it when I see that, because when someone puts the mats in the car, it tells me they wanted to keep the carpet clean, which of course it has. So I've left them in there for now. Like if you want to toss them out, you can. You'll have nice new carpet underneath. But if it's like my place, the kids will just get in there and trash it anyway, so might as well leave them in there. And having looked the same in the front, got the proper territory mats, and there's that front seat. Got all the logbooks and all that jammed in there. She's just a nice, neat little Ford Territory. So when the cars come into the yard, we do 3 levels of checks on them. We do a road test, we do a yard test, and we do a mechanical inspection. And this one's been through all of those, tested beautifully. So in part of the mechanical inspection, we do the roadworthy inspections, which up on that, under the raised roof, we've got the hoist in there. We do it all in there. So as you can see, we are on dirt. Well, I'm telling you, we don't have concrete, we don't have salesmen, we don't have all those flags and those floppy things that blow up. We don't have any of that shit. Why? Because I choose what we have here to keep the overheads down. So there's no one ready to pounce on you when you come in, except me. So come on down so I can pounce on you. So, no, this is me pouncing on you. You can just press end if you want. So, are you still there? Hello? So if you haven't left, let me continue on with my hardcore sales pitch. So what we have is we are on dirt. Where was I going with that? Take myself off track, I do. And so, because we are on dirt, yeah, that's right. We genuinely, I might fuck around in these videos, but I don't reduce the quality of the cars that go out of here. I bring them all up to a very specific standard, and that's the standard. If they don't meet the standard, auction. Get rid of them to the auction. That's why you don't buy cars from auctions. That's where we dump garbage. So, what that means for you is, well, firstly, you don't have to believe me. You don't know me. I don't know you. You should go and have a look at my Facebook reviews. You'll see the vast majority of our buyers are more than delighted with their purchase because we genuinely prepare the cars properly. 97.2% of the cars go out without issue. So that's pretty hard to achieve if you don't prepare your cars properly. So we do prepare them properly, and that's why we get such good reviews. We get folks come from all the way up north, out Cairns, Townsville, all the way out west. They come in here, they purchase their cars and drive them home. This car has been prepared for you to go and do that journey if that's what you prepare, if that's what you need to go and do. So if you have a look here, you'll see that we are off the sort of the main road a bit. So we don't, there's the main road out there. Neighbours leaving this afternoon. Dogs keeping an eye on things. So we aren't that sort of normal walk-in yard. What we are, you need to make an appointment to come in. So I'll put the mutts away, make sure no one gets bit. We'll make sure, because the gates are normally closed. So if you make an appointment when you're coming out, we'll be able to spend time on you and pounce on you then. So, no, there's no pouncing goes on. And then the other thing is that because we put so much into the cars and they all have to meet a standard before they go out, I don't compromise on that standard. So as a result, all the prices are fixed. If you ask me, oi, are you negotiable? I'd be like, yeah, but what do you want to pay more for? You're nuts. So, oh, the dog is, look at that, clingy. So, where were we? Now the other one's coming over. Righto, and now it's on. What? I'm worried about this one sometimes. So anyway, because I went, oi, now he's like, what's going on? Geez, Dean, keep on track. So yeah, all the prices are fixed. Please make an appointment before you come out. I'm about to now tell you everything that comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for. Comes with rego out till whatever it is, or 6 months. Have a look up the top, it'll tell you. It's got all your stamp duty, transfer fees, government rip you off, charges, fees and all that shit, all included in the price. It's got guaranteed no money owing. Goodbye. Here goes Mr. Lee, our mechanic on his way home. Guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed never written off, guaranteed not stolen, and we show you all that on the paperwork when you come down. It's got a current Queensland government certified roadworthy certificate with it, and Mr. Lee has just serviced the vehicle too when it went through the mechanical process. So Fresh service means you don't have any scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or 6 months. So it is a complete package, drive away price, nothing else to pay. Don't go to Queensland Transport, get sneezed on by the grubs. We do all that for you. So if you need help with your finance, there is a link up the top of the page that says no deposit finance. You put your details in there and our finance fella, he'll come back and give you a quote on just how much per week it'll cost you to own this fine automobile. If you want to come and pay cash, you can. Or if you just want to come and pay, I'd rather that you'd paid with a credit card or internet transfer. That's so much easier for us. Well, I think that covers it. We do, yes, for trade-ins, yes, we can do extra warranties. I'll show you details of all that if that's you. But if you want it, jump on it. These automatic SUVs at this price, especially in that condition, they don't last long. So if you want it, get on it. If not, thanks for watching this video. Give us a thumbs up or share it on Facebook or whatever all that stuff is. And I hope to be meeting up with you soon. Cheers. See ya.